Alright, this is the fuselage of a late 80s, early 90s kit. It has a 540 brushed motor, which is a Bertucci or Mabuchi motor. So it's what's called a poor man's 600 back in the day. Have a Dean's plug here, which I need to take out. I have a very nice old school NiCad ESC, which I haven't seen lots of, and a classic Tamiya style plug. We do have high-tech servos though. We have a central landing gear and an 8x4 foldable prop. I need to do an overhaul of this, get the wings sorted, which I do have, and do a bit of a tear down at the moment. I want to get this motor out, upgrade it to a brushless, probably go to a 10x6, that sort of thing. Maybe modify the mounting so I don't need to use rubber bands. We'll wait and see. Alright, so that's the old ESC and motor setup. Really heavy. So I'm going to put something like this in it instead, which should give me about a 11 to 12 inch prop range, and also allow me to fly it on 3 or 4S. Right, we'll keep that weight up the front, keep the same nose, and then we'll be going an extra 2 or 3 inches on the prop. This will give me a real high performance aircraft, as well as a very light payload. This area here would have been for the nickel metal hydride batteries, so having a heavy motor up the front will give me similar weight, as well as quite a large battery pack here, and I'm going to go from there.
Harry's giving me the Tower EP 2-meter wing to repair. Looks like a knockoff of the old Aeroflight Trident. It'd be good to keep the sticker here, so we'll see what we can do to restore it. Well, I've covered the Tower EP 2-meter with some old solar film, and that'll be functional.
Alright, the wing has been repaired by Scott. He's done the whole trailing edge as well as the patches, and we've still managed to keep the vintage scheme. I do have a 65 amp ESC in there, which is massive. It's probably only going to be drawing much less than that. High-tech servos did work. Tail needed to be trimmed slightly around the elevator just to give it some freedom, and we have some old-fashioned rubber bands. The motor's in, and the 10x8 foldables on. Alright, so we've got some rubber bands. We're going from the front leading edge to the back, and then we're alternating the other side, lapping them up as we go. It's really important to make sure that it's dead center, and then overlapping them, alternating, right?
Yeah.
It's been, what, 20 years since I've done this?
Yeah, I can flick back to the last time we crashed a 2-meter glider if you like.
Well, the 2-meter Tower EP, joint venture, joint father and son repair job for $30 total investment, not including the new electronics obviously, because that's never part of the total cost. Just even. I'll go full throttle or half throttle? Full throttle. was a bit of a throwback to the older days of flying, where you got to be gentle with it, and it really cut through the air. The main noticeable observation from Scott was that the wing is far superior to any of the foamies. Yeah.
No flex. You've got authority.